Do you remember Creep from Radiohead? And do you remember Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo? What those two songs have in common? Because for me they are very similar. Hello, this is Futurewave Music Reports and I'm Felipe and I'm here to talk about music. Listen very carefully to Creep. See? And now let's give a listen to Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Have you noticed something? Because I did. You have 5 seconds to try to guess it. Have you found it? Have you discovered? Well, I'm gonna give you the answer. The chord progression is the same. I'm gonna play for you on a piano right now. So why these songs have this special thing about them? Like Creep has this feeling of being weird and being different, being a creep, and Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo also has this feeling of this creepy vibe of a vampire, of a weird person, literally creepy person, also trying to get something from you. And what this has to do with the chord progression. When you see the chord progression by what it is, it's the major first, then the major third, and then you go for the 4th grade, and the major 4th, and the minor 4th. Even though it's not as common on pop music as you would see, it's very common still. So it's something that your brain and your ears will feel that is different, and there's a special flavor on it, but will also not be that weird for you to reject the thing. So people use this on music. So another example of this is in this song, the Brazilian song called Vou Deixar by Skank. It uses the same chord progression, of course in another tonality, but it's the same chord progression. We're gonna use the C major scale. So it would be the same as we play C major, E major, F major, F minor. So what's the thing with this progression? Well, because of the tuning, your brain and your ears will be expecting, well, everything but the major third. Because if you do the major first, there is no chord that you could be related in any way to C major. There are some tonalities like G major or F major that you would get some chords that are not from this tonality, but because of the last chord you use it, and they would be on the same harmonic field, you know? So if you go from like F major to C major, your brain can listen something on the F major tonality, like relaxation from the F major, or maybe attention from the F major to C major because this is a major 5th. Or maybe it's a major 4th going backwards, so it depends on the context of the song. But there's no tonality that you're gonna find the major 3rd being this harmonic field, so your brain and your ears will find it weird, because they would be expecting something like this on the C major scale. A C major, then an E minor, and then the F major, and I don't know, maybe the major 5th would be G major. They would be expecting any other chord but not the F minor here. But instead of doing that, all these 3 songs will do C major in this tonality, okay? And then E major also, so your brain gets, whoa, this is weird, this is different, but not as different for you to reject it, just to feel something different. And then it goes to F major, so okay, I'm relaxed now, I'm okay, and then it goes dark because it switched to the minor version of this chord. So instead of getting an F major, we're gonna get an F major and F minor. So it's like dun dun, and then you feel that tension goes around again and this sadness, you know? So it goes from normal to weird, and then to okay, and then to sad. That's a very good chord progression. One of my favorite chord progressions, to be honest. I noticed that I was listening to a lot of songs like this, so I created a playlist. There's only 4 songs until now. And other song that still uses this, it's just the first 2 chords, the major 1st and the major 3rd. It's Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. In this tonality, he is in E major, so he goes from E major and then he goes G sharp major. Of course, it's not only major, it's also dominant. It's G7, G sharp 7, so it has a bit different flavor here, but from now on this video we're just gonna focus on the major thing. So it's the third major in this scenario, okay? So if you try to really understand the lyrics of those songs and the vibe they're trying to make us have, let's pay attention to talking to them on lyrics. The first verse, and it's on the first major first, so if everything's okay, I know you somewhere out there, okay, somewhere far away, and then we hit the major third, so it gives us the feeling that something's wrong. There's something wrong here. And also on the second verse, he goes from my neighbors think I'm crazy. Okay, that's okay, my neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. So you go like, yeah, maybe this guy is a bit crazy, so because they don't understand. Like, what kind of people say these things? Like, crazy people say, you don't understand me because no one gets me. You don't understand what I'm talking about. I have my trip here. So, and you hit that major chord, so you get this feeling. Also, in Creep by Radiohead, you also get this something like this. Like, he goes from I'm a creep, okay, I'm a weirdo, and then we go to that little trip. What the hell I'm doing here? I don't belong here. And because of the F, in this case it's not F minor, the minor chord, the minor version of this chord make us feel like, oh, there's something sad here, like what the hell I'm doing here. I don't belong here. So it hits us, you know, it makes the lyrics pop more for us, you know, for our feeling. Even though it's not our main language, it could be on the, I don't know, in Japanese you would feel the same thing, you know, you would feel that something is weird and something is sad on this song. Also in Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo, pardon me if I say something of some part of the lyric wrong, okay? In the chorus of the song, they go for a bit different chord progression, but still the same feeling. So they go like, I've made some real big mistakes, okay, you made the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. So when she says this word, came out at night, the sentence, they hit the major third, and then you feel that like there's something wrong here. There's something really weird about this guy. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. And then they hit the minor chord, so you feel like she thought she was smart, but now she just thinks she's naive because of this guy. Now she's sad. This is sad. And on Vol de Chat by Skank, it's D major. Vol de Chat, it means like I'll let the life leads me whatever it wants me to go. Vol de Chat, and then they hit D major, the major first, and then they go for F sharp major. They say a vida me levar, I will let the life decides where I go, wherever it wants me to go. And then it goes for the minor chord, it goes for the major and then the minor, and then we feel like whatever it wants me to go, even if it's a bad place, you know, a sad place, not a bad place, but a sad place. In my opinion, this chord progression is very, very cool because it's very simple and you can actually put it on a lot of songs and it still feel like you're using a very, very common chord progression, so it's not that unorthodox to use, and you still feel that vibe of something being weird, something out of place. I love this chord progression because of this, especially I really love to do these two parts separately, not only in this progression. So go for major first to the major third, it's awesome, I love to do that. And it's unexpected, and go for the major chord and then go for the minor version of that chord. It's also very cool because it gives this sad feeling and not expecting this end. I don't want this end to be like this. I want the end to be that other thing, like a good, a normal thing. Instead, I got this weird and an unfitting thing, you know. So that's all I have to say for today. Subscribe to more Futurewave music reports like this, and say if you like the video or not. Leave your comments and thoughts down below, and I'm turning off. Is this thing on? Okay. Welcome to Futurewave Musical Reports. My name is Philip Sunset.